Okay, let's talk life and death. The Bush administration misled the Congress into supporting an unnecessary war, according to the conclusion of a 5-year investigation by the Senate Intelligence Committee released in June. The Congress not only supported the war, but every request for increased funding, increased manpower, multiple and extended deployments. And a lot of folks in Iraq, including our troops, have paid the price of those decisions. 10 times more have been injured, and millions of families have been impacted. So, what will you do as a senator to end the war in Iraq and remove all of our military from that country?
Yeah. Well, as I'm sure you're aware, I advocated against this war before it began. I wrote an article saying that this situation in Iraq requires sending in diplomats, not dropping bombs. And I did so. I do have some national security background. I worked in the Pentagon for 2 years as presidential fellow. I worked on strategic nuclear issues for Congress during the 1980s. And I think it's important to have senators who have some background that allows them to help distinguish between real threats and manufactured threats. And I am certainly going to use that experience as future issues come up to help distinguish between real and manufactured threats. In terms of getting out of Iraq, I back Obama's strategy of having a defined period for getting our sons and daughters off the patrols and off the checkpoints. We are absolutely the wrong folks to be policing this battle inside Iraq. We do not speak the language. We do not understand the culture. And our very presence sustains an occupation of an Islamic nation, which hurts us in all kinds of ways, geopolitical ways. And this is, I am a very strong advocate that we must end this war. We must get our sons and daughters off those checkpoints and off those patrols.